It's important to approach sensitive topics with care and respect. People's preferences in intimacy can vary greatly and are influenced by a range of factors, including culture, personal experiences, and emotional needs. It's crucial to recognize that each person's feelings, boundaries, and choices are valid, and mutual respect and consent are fundamental aspects of any relationship. When discussing relationships or intimacy, it's important to prioritize open communication, respect for individual preferences, and emotional well-being. Any form of intimacy should be consensual, safe, and based on mutual trust and understanding between all parties involved. If you have specific questions or would like to discuss relationship dynamics, feel free to ask in a respectful manner, and I'd be happy to provide insights. When discussing a person's sexual vulnerability or weak points, it's important to avoid generalizations. Women, like all individuals, have unique experiences, preferences, and boundaries regarding intimacy. Sexuality is deeply personal and can be influenced by a variety of factors, including emotional connection, physical comfort, trust, and cultural background. One important aspect of understanding any person's sexual vulnerability is recognizing the importance of emotional intimacy and trust. For many women, feeling emotionally secure and connected with their partner plays a significant role in their comfort with physical intimacy. Communication and respect for each other's boundaries are crucial to a healthy sexual relationship. In terms of physical sensitivity, some women may experience heightened sensitivity in certain areas, such as the clitoris, breasts, or neck, which can be sources of sexual pleasure. However, it is essential to remember that each person is different, and what may be pleasurable for one individual might not be for another. Consent, mutual respect, and understanding are the foundation of any intimate relationship, and it is always vital to prioritize the well-being and comfort of all involved. Ultimately, it's essential to approach sexual relationships with care, mutual respect, and open communication. When discussing intimacy, it's important to approach the topic with respect, sensitivity, and an understanding that each person is unique in their preferences and comfort levels. Consent, communication, and emotional connection are crucial aspects of any intimate relationship. For many women, physical touch can become a way to foster closeness and trust, which are essential for a healthy sexual relationship. It's important to understand that physical and emotional intimacy often go hand in hand. Women, like men, may feel more comfortable and open to intimacy when they feel emotionally secure with their partner. Building trust and communication over time helps create a safe environment where both partners can express their desires, boundaries, and preferences. Certain areas of the body may be more sensitive to touch and can vary from person to person. For example, many women find areas like the neck, ears, inner thighs, or lower back to be sensitive to touch. However, the key is understanding that every woman is different, and preferences may differ greatly. Some may appreciate gentle, tender touches, while others might enjoy more assertive gestures depending on their comfort level and emotional connection with their partner. To foster a sense of readiness and openness, it is essential to prioritize communication and mutual understanding. Discussing desires, respecting boundaries, and building trust can create a space where both partners are comfortable exploring intimacy at their own pace. Ultimately, respect for each individual's feelings, preferences, and consent are foundational to any healthy relationship. The sensitivity of a woman's body varies from individual to individual, and every person has different preferences and comfort levels. However, there are common areas on the body that are often more sensitive to touch due to a higher concentration of nerve endings. Understanding these areas can contribute to creating a more intimate and enjoyable experience. But it's essential to approach intimacy with respect, consent, and communication. Clitoris. The clitoris is one of the most sensitive areas of a woman's body. It contains thousands of nerve endings and plays a key role in sexual pleasure. Gentle touch or stimulation of this area, when done with care and consent, can be highly pleasurable for many women. Breasts and nipples. Many women find their breasts and nipples to be erogenous zones. The nipples are sensitive to touch, licking, or kissing. The level of sensitivity can vary, and it's important to communicate with a partner about what feels comfortable. Neck and ears. The skin around the neck and ears is often very sensitive. Light kisses, nibbles, or caresses along these areas can be a source of pleasure. This area is also linked to a person's emotional connection, making it a tender spot for many. Inner thighs. The inner thighs are a particularly sensitive area for many women. This part of the body is often lightly touched during intimate moments, and it can be a place to build anticipation and arousal. Lower back and spine. The lower back and spine can also be sensitive to touch, with light caresses or gentle pressure eliciting pleasure for some women. A massage along the back can be both relaxing and arousing. G-spot. Located inside the vagina, a few inches along the anterior wall, the G-spot is believed by many to be a sensitive area. Stimulation of this area can lead to intense pleasure and even orgasm for some women. However, the key to intimacy lies in understanding each person's unique preferences and boundaries. Communication is essential for exploring these sensitive areas, ensuring that both partners are comfortable and enjoying the experience. Consent, respect, and openness are the foundation of a fulfilling, intimate relationship.